Brad Pitt may be unable to shake off Hurricane Katrina victims in $20.5 million class action suit. Brad Pitt is still getting haunted by a class action lawsuit from a 2005 tragic incident. One of the actor's biggest nightmares is about to come true in the form of a possible deposition on the 2018 lawsuit filed by victims of Hurricane Katrina against his charity foundation. Brad Pitt has continually denied his involvement in the alleged distasteful construction of the homes by his foundation, according to the victims. Brad Pitt may appear in court later in the year. A new documentary produced by Spike Lee on Hurricane Katrina and its aftermath, including Pitt's philanthropic interventions, has now shifted attention back to the class action lawsuit filed 7 years ago. Residents of the homes built by his foundation in 2007 filed a lawsuit 11 years later against him, the directors of the organization, and all other individuals involved in the project. The victims stated that the homes were in terrible condition, requiring approximately $20 million to repair. Now, the law firm handling the case has shared that they have an arsenal of documents and financial records to help them take down the team of incompetent constructors and Pitt. According to The Sun, lawyers from the firm have promised to ensure that Pitt, witnesses, and other defendants in the case are deposed anytime from October. This is in accordance with the court directive that every deposition connected to Pitt and the Hurricane Katrina victims' case must be concluded by December 3rd. The actor was placed as a central figure in the lawsuit. The father of 6 has reportedly attempted to get himself entangled in the web of the class action lawsuit, usually blaming his tight schedule for his failure to attend depositions. In the amended lawsuit, Pitt, along with employees, directors, and officers of Make It Right, was accused of breaching their contracts, negligence, and fraud. The filing noted that shady financial activities on the company's part seemingly affected funds set aside for repairs to these homes. Next year, a trial is scheduled to determine if the case can proceed as a class action lawsuit. The defendant's legal team is seeking to have the fraud allegations dismissed from the trial. Pitt was identified as a significant figure in the motion, with the plaintiff insisting he helped defraud the homeowners with false promises. The actor was identified to have made some promises back in 2007 during a community meeting, which have now turned out to be false. Plaintiffs further allege that Pitt made promises in media interviews that induced justifiable reliance. The lawsuit read, "A proposed settlement on the case failed in 2022, 4 years after the court case began. A celebrity-backed eco-charity, Global Green, agreed to settle the victims' $20.5 million on Pitt and his charity organization's behalf, signaling a breakthrough in the deadlocked case." As noted by The Blast, the agreement between the charity and the victims collapsed after they discovered Global Green had nowhere near that amount of money. Pitt's representatives explained that the actor was initially a party to the plan due to his relationship with Global Green. In their words, Brad had supported Global Green many years ago, so when they approached his team stating $20.5 million in funding had been secured by their generous donors, there was interest in considering their proposal. The charity reportedly led Pitt and his team to believe that the funds had been secured and were ready to go, when in reality, nothing had been sorted, committed to, or even raised. The Oscar winner slammed for using intervention for publicity. In 2018, The Blast reported that plaintiffs in the suit claimed Pitt was overjoyed to be involved in the mission and did not mind being associated with the project. The victims added that Pitt received incalculable marketing and publicity benefits from his involvement with the foundation and the Lower Ninth Ward. As soon as things turned the wrong way, with the homeowners facing the fears of losing their homes to mediocre constructions, the actor was accused of trying to remove himself. Defendant seeks to be dismissed from legal scrutiny by conveniently ignoring his personal participation and plaintiff's allegations of fraud, the plaintiffs added. The plaintiffs demanded that the judge refuse to grant Pitt's request to be excluded from the suit because he sold them dreams and failed to deliver. Brad Pitt splurged on a multi-million-dollar mansion. In the midst of all the chaos going on, the movie star expanded his real estate portfolio by adding a $12 million mansion previously owned by Dave Kuning of The Killers. The expansive mansion, set in a Spanish-style architecture, offers the actor a breathtaking view of the Pacific Ocean and Los Angeles. It is a 6-bedroom, 8-bathroom mansion that was previously listed for $13.99 million in June, before Pitt closed it for almost $2 million less on August 5th. Pitt's new home was built in 1989 and was purchased 2 months after his Los Feliz home was burglarized. According to authorities, 3 suspects were spotted gaining entrance into the house via the front fence around 10:30 p.m. on June 25th. Will Brad Pitt make himself available for this deposition, or is another excuse around the corner?